Finally, someone is speaking up for carers. Kamusta mga kabayan? Usapang abroad ulit tayo. Kabayan talks tayo ulit. For years, care workers have often been overlooked, underpaid, undervalued, and sometimes even underestimated. But this week, something remarkable happened. UK Prime Minister Andy Burnham delivered a powerful speech saying care workers should be among the best paid people in society, not the worst.
To me, they should be the best paid people in society.
As a carer myself, that statement really caught my attention. So today, let's talk about why he's saying this and why it matters to every healthcare worker in the UK. What did Andy Burnham actually say? In his speech on social care reform, Andy Burnham described care workers as highly skilled professionals doing one of the toughest jobs in the country. He said that people who care for the elderly, people living with dementia, and people with disabilities should no longer be treated as low-paid workers. Instead, he believes carers deserve better pay, better training, and careers with the same respect given to other healthcare professions.
System. Because sometimes when we talk about social care, we don't do that enough, do we? And I see so much good in terms of the journey that we've been on. And I am talking about the people who've cared for my dad. Hundreds of them we've seen and we've watched. You know, when someone in your family is receiving care, you look at everything through new eyes, don't you? You notice things that maybe you didn't notice before because you watch it so closely and so carefully. And
why is he backing carers? Because the UK is facing a growing social care crisis. The population is getting older, and more people need long-term care. Yet, care providers struggle to recruit and keep staff because pay and conditions often don't match the responsibility of the job. Burnham argues that improving pay, training, and job security is essential if the system is going to survive.
And I've just been really, overwhelmed by their care, the skill in what they do.
As someone working in a nursing home, I couldn't agree more. People often think carers only help residents eat or get dressed, but we know that's only a small part of what we do.
What they do, the professionalism, it really is incredible, and it's humbling to watch them caring for someone else's dad or someone else's mum. If you think about that, bringing all of that to the care of someone else's relative, it's just an incredible thing, isn't it? That
we monitor changes in health. We support people living with dementia. We comfort residents during their most difficult moments. We protect vulnerable people. Sometimes we're the only family they have nearby. That isn't unskilled work. That requires knowledge, patience, compassion, and responsibility.
That feeling, and I need to say this, because many people from other countries have been caring for my dad. I want those carers to know we appreciate you. We appreciate what you are doing to support people here, and that really matters that I say that as well.
Why better pay matters? When carers are paid fairly, more people stay in the profession. Care homes keep experienced staff. Residents receive more consistent care. Families gain confidence, and ultimately, the NHS also benefits because better social care can reduce hospital admissions and delayed discharges.
There is so much to be proud of. I mentioned the skill and the care and the professionalism. I watch sometimes how people communicate with my dad, and they're able to catch a moment of the old character. It kind of just will come out because of the way they draw in the conversation, and that is an amazing talent to have. But also moving from a wheelchair to an armchair, or from there to a bed without distress or discomfort, it is incredibly demanding and skillful what they do, and that needs to be recognised.
Whether these proposals become a reality, we'll have to wait. But one thing is certain. For one of the UK's most senior political leaders to publicly recognize carers as skilled professionals is already an important step. Recognition alone doesn't pay the bills, but recognition can be the beginning of a real change. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe carers in the UK are paid fairly for the work they do? Comment yes or no. And tell me why. Let's have a respectful discussion mga kabayan. At para sa mas marami pang istoryang OFW mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, i-like, i-share at i-follow ang page na to dahil dito, bawat OFW ay may kwento. Maraming salamat kabayan at hanggang sa muli.